Yep, I think
Okay.
it's much better one.
All right. Well, let's turn it over to Ben. Ben's been into this network radio scene for a long time. How did you get into ham radio? What was the thing that drew you in, and what moved you over to the network radio side, the VoIP side?
Well, my name is Ben, KC2RXV, and when I was 1967, when I was 9 years old, growing up in Israel, Israel was a brand new country. We didn't have radio, we didn't have nothing. And when the Six-Day War started, we had on the living room some monstrous radio. I think it was a Grundig made of wood with tubes. And again, there was no broadcasting. So my dad was staying on the roof with the wires and all kinds of pipes. And we were yelling to him, move to the right, move to the left. And we were playing with the thing until we can hear either Cyprus or Greece or one of the countries around, so we could know what's going on with the war. Then when my dad went to the war, we were keep playing as kids to try to figure out who's winning the football game, the Six-Day War game. So and then that's it. Playing with this dial on this huge Grunding got me to hear all kinds of languages and things, and I never stopped. I keep playing with this thing, I was 9 years old in 1967. Obviously, when I grew up, and somebody crashed a car in my neighborhood, which, by the way, a car was a rare thing in Israel those days. And they left it there, and everybody came and took pieces of it. I don't want to say steal. We didn't steal, we took. I took the radio. It was a radio there. I took the radio. I don't know if it was a CB. I have no clue what it was. But it did work. I heard people talking. And from there, of course, I went into CB radio. And in 2020, I got my 2000. I got my license. I got my tech on a Saturday morning. And the following Saturday, I got my general. I couldn't wait. I needed to do HF. And that was my beginning of ham radio. Then in 2008, the infamous 20 EVP, Martin, I remember he asked me if I own a smartphone. In 2008, not everybody had a smartphone. And I say, yes, I do have one. Oh, say, take it, put it on. I'll walk you through what to do. So he got me into Zillow. And from there, it just, to me, Zillow is the best thing. I keep explaining to people on radio usually. I'm big on DMR and D-Star and Fusion because I live on an apartment building now. I got rid of my HF. And I try to explain to everybody that with Zillow, you can do much more and much easier things than you can do with DMR, D-Star or Fusion. Much easier. You can create channels, close channels, block people, create passwords, things that you have no chance to do on DMR or unless you are one of the admins on the server. The only thing we cannot do on Zillow, the only thing we cannot do is talk simplex. We cannot talk between us without something between us. If this something happen to be either the cell towers or the internet, that's the only thing DMR can do, D-Star can do, Fusion can do, we cannot do. It's not a big thing because, especially now with Starlink, I guess there's internet everywhere. I don't care where you are. So to me, Zillow, it's the epitome of the best. And somebody, I don't know, say before, then I think it's the future. I don't think it's the future. I think it's the present. I mean, all the trucking companies, warehouses, hospitals, a lot. I think I read on a website that 300 and something police offices in the USA using also network radio. So network radio, it's not the future, it's the present, period. To me, it's unbelievable. And I don't remember who, I believe it's Gabe. Yeah, don't look at me like this, Gabe. It's you. I think it's Gabe who mentioned Linkpoon to me. And my first reaction, why do I need Linkpoon? Who needs Linkpoon, Punching? The name. We have Zillow. But curiosity killed the cat. And after I hung up with him on Zillow, I said, let's check, let's look at Linkpoon. And when I saw it, I was like, wow, man, this looked like a radio, like the real deal. I love it. If I could have a wish list, there's two things I would like to see on Linkpoon. I would like to see more activity. That's to me. I was talking, I think, to Gabe yesterday. It's very disappointing. You have 28 people on the frequency. You call and nobody answers. Somebody at the beginning, I took it personally, but half an hour later, somebody else called and nobody answered to him. So then I say, well, it's not only me. I thought it's me with my stupid accent, but obviously it's not only me. So, and the second thing I would like to say, I would like obviously to see it be a little bit more smoother on the audio, less, get more smooth. So those are only two things. Other than that, I think the idea is perfect. I love it. I don't need any special channels or beautiful. It's frequencies. I mean, we go to 146.520, and I can say to you, let's go move to 146.850, whatever. So I think it's unbelievable, but I would like to see more activity.
Great.
I guess.